Hi everybody, welcome back to another Jaguars in the Barn video. So you see me sitting in my XK8 today because it's MOT time. So the MOT is booked today for 11 o'clock. It's sort of 10:30 now. So yeah, we're going to take it over there and see how we get on. Fingers crossed it should be okay, but you just never know with the MOT testing station, do you? The only thing I've got a little concern of is my fuel pump is definitely breaking down. It has become a little bit difficult to start. It'll always start, but it'll always cut out, and I've not had time to get around to do it. So once it's running, it's absolutely fine. But it's making, like I say, a vibrating humming sound. So that is the subject of my next video, probably. But I thought there's no point me trying to do it before the MOT, because if something goes wrong, something breaks, it'll run out. I don't want it to run out of MOT. So we're going to take it down and see how we get on. So anyway, I'm in the car now. Let's see if it will start. If it doesn't start, it'll be a good opportunity for you to see what's going on. So let's there we go. It started absolutely fine, no problem at all. So I'll just flip you around so you can see everything's all normal. It's starting to stabilize, whereas before, when it was being a little bit tricky, the revs are just going up and down like crazy. Anyway, that's all good. So that's a bonus. So I've not got to muck around doing that. Basically, just means I've got to start the car. It'll cut out. I start it again, and I've just got to sort of rev it a little bit until I get sort of a decent flow. So yeah, it's a bit odd. I don't know if you can hear the humming. I can't actually hear it myself yet. So yeah, it's intermittent. It's not all the time. So it's one of those things I just want to do just as a matter of course, get it done. I don't want to be breaking down at the side of the road. So fingers crossed, everybody. I'm going to take it for a drive, warm the old girl up, and then we'll report back when we're at the testing station. So fingers crossed, we'll do all right. Okay, right. We'll report back soon. Hi everybody. So I'm back, and I am pleased to say that we've got a year's MOT on the car. Hey! So I actually waited with them up there while they'd done it, just in case it didn't start again. I had the problem, and lo and behold, I went for a drive for about half an hour before I took it to them. 25 minutes, good as gold, no problem at all. MOT tester went to the car, got in it, started it up, cut straight back out again. So I said it'll always start. The trouble is, because you got to increase the revs to keep it going, obviously you can then start to smell the fuel, and so I had concerns with emissions. Anyway, he let it idle there, and it sort of ran for about 20 minutes, 15 minutes, just to let it sort itself out, which it did do, and it went through the emissions, no problem at all. So here is the paperwork. So I always use Crossways Garage. Anybody who lives locally to me, Mark and Adam who own it, good as gold. They always do me well up there. So yeah, all I got. So here it is with a pass. I had 2 advisories. Hopefully you can see that. I can't see the screen of my camera, so I've no idea if you can even see me, but there you go. So what miles have I done? So last year when I took it to the MOT testing station for the first time when I got the car, I'd done 89,147 miles. And today we're on 90,228. So I've only done 1,000 miles, just over 1,000 miles, just under 1,100 miles in the year. So I expected it to be okay, plus the work that I've done on it. So I've got a pass, monitor and repair if necessary, with 2 advisories. One was the brake pipe corroded, covered in grease or other material front. And all he said to me is on the front brake pads, the front brake pipes, they are just lightly corroded. I said rub them back and sort of cover them with an undersill. They'll be good as gold. But I might just replace them out anyway, give me something to do and film, won't it? And the other one was the same as last year, which is various signs of light corrosion to vehicle underside. in brackets, that one was, so it's a super minor advisory. And again, that is the front footwells on the underside. You've got the factory mounting plates for the conveyor system from Jaguar, and they become a water trap. And if you look underneath your car, under the footwell where your feet go by the pedals, you'll see this weird metal-looking bracket welded to the underside of your floor pan. And because it's forms two sections. You've got the factory floor pan and then these brackets, which have nothing to do with the structure of the vehicle at all. It becomes a moisture trap, and they always rot out. Every XK8 I've had, my third one, I've had the same issue on all of them. And like I say, the trouble is you can't just really cut them off. We can, clearly, but you've got to be super skilled to remove them, just because of the way that they're fabricated on. To get a decent clean cut when you take them off would be pretty tricky to achieve. So again, because I've got ideas of having the vehicle in the air on its side, and I want to rust proof the entire underside of the vehicle. Something I've wanted to do since I've owned it, not got around to doing it, but I do want to do it. And again, I can take care of that. She said all it is it's got signs of corrosion on it. It's not rotted through, it's not rusty or anything like that, but it has, signs of corrosion. So I think if I just clean all that back when I do all the underside of the vehicle, so all my chassis, rear suspension components, do it all properly, and I'll do all the floor pan as well, give it some years of protection. And that was it. So I'm good now until, what's that, the expiry date, 8th of July 2023. So I've got a year and 1 week on there. So I'm super chuffed. It means I can now get on and do the fuel pump and the other jobs I want to do without worrying about the MOT. Yeah, I'm very, very chuffed. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to put the car back away down the barn again, and I'm back to work again tomorrow, but I've got rest days next week. So what am I off next week? Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday next week I'm off. So maybe Wednesday or Thursday, because the children will be at school, the wife will be at work, I'll have a crack at getting the fuel pump sorted. If anyone's done the fuel pump, got some top tips for me, please let me know. I've read a couple of decent write-ups on how to do it. It looks easy enough. It's just time, and it's one of those things that people put off just because of you've got to take the fuel tank out, etc. So yeah, if anybody's done it and they want to share their top tips with me, please let me know. But that's something I'm looking forward to doing, actually. And I'll do the fuel filter as well at the same time when I've got no tank. Makes sense to do all that all in one go. So yeah, I'm really, really chuffed. We're good for another year, which is really pleasing. I can just make the most of it this summer now, and more so than I did last year. Get out. Hopefully there'll be a few more car shows and stuff that we can attend, where we can, do some more meetups and stuff like that, which I really look forward to. So yeah, once again, thank you so much everybody for watching my videos. This is a short one for me. Normally I'm talking for about an hour. So yeah, thank you so much everybody. We're motoring on for another year, so I'm really chuffed with that. As ever, please like, share, subscribe if you would like to, and if you'd like to see more content, hit the old notification bell icon and you'll get a notification every time I do a new video. Other than that, stay tuned. Thank you so much again for watching me babble on, and we'll all catch up again soon. Okay, so thank you very much from Jaguars in the Barn. Take care. We'll speak to you all later. There she is. Love my Jag. Well done. Right, see you later everybody. Take care.